Alena Chapman. Hey, today's vlog is called Standing Up for What We Believe in Every Day. Now, I'll tell you why I started writing this. My son had to do a religious project for his school. And one thing it talked about, of course, being a religious program, was the forgiveness. You know, really having that forgiveness. And there were 2 questions on that. But then it went to this question on standing up. What was the question exactly? How do you stand up for when did you stand up for something you believed in? And how did it feel? And then I had 4 other questions right after that. All right, I had to think. You know, I've never been in a giant protest. And I did grow up in Vermont. We had protests all the time. But then I thought, I don't think I've ever protested. But I do stand up for what I believe in every day. Now, I started thinking about that because I believe in freedom. I believe in freedom to the very bottom of my soul. In fact, that's how I learned. I've always had this thing about freedom, but I did take this fun course. Well, it wasn't fun, it was a really discovery course. And I learned about that the reason why I just can't stand injustice is because that my true self is about freedom. Freedom. And what's the greatest freedom you could ever have? It's the freedom of the mind. Why? Well, Birdman of Alcatraz, Mandela. There have been so many people who have done so much strife and they were never beaten down. And they went on to do wonderful things. And that's because they had freedom of the mind. They can't take your mind. They can't take your beliefs. No one can. And what is keeping people in their prisons or self-made prisons, in lives they don't like, in doing things just by habitually and getting very, I don't know, what do you want to say? Basically, totally non-feeling, going kind of into a blank space every day, just doing things habitually and not even thinking anymore, not believing in themselves. Well, that is a self-made prison. That is not freedom of the mind. But when you have freedom of the mind, anything is possible. So I started writing about this. How we should every day stand for what we really, really believe. Now, a lot of people don't. And it's one thing to have a goal, but when you stand for what you really, really believe, you feel so true to yourself. You feel, all of a sudden what people say doesn't matter anymore. Not that you're going to fight everyone. That's not standing up for yourself. It's every action. It's every word that comes out of your mouth. It's how you treat other people. It's how you see your life in front of you. These are all our true belief, and we stand by it every day. And when we stand by it for every day, it gives us a sense of completeness. It gives us a sense of peace. And it gives us a sense of strength. You know, Vernon Howard once said, and I think it was him. I know I say it, but I think I got it from Vernon Howard. Are your thoughts or your beliefs, or the beliefs that you don't want, these thoughts, these critical things, are they running you? Or is it what you know in your heart is your true belief, who you want to be, what you want to be, how you want to present yourself to this world every day? Is that ruling your thoughts? If we let our thoughts just go, then we're never sure what we're going to come out with. I mean, that's where I got. Vernon Howard had an exercise, and it was self-observation. And he said, when you're walking down the street, and all of a sudden you have this thought that just comes from nowhere, that's usually judgmental, usually critical, then all of a sudden you kind of ask yourself, where did that thought come from? Was that me? Did I do that? Did I really say that critical thing? And then think to yourself, is that what's ruling me? Is that ruling my decisions? Is that creating the habitual behavior in my life? Is that really what's forming my destiny? Once you understand what your real beliefs are, what you really stand for in this life, who you want to be, what's important to you, what do you want to achieve? Once you can answer those questions, and then you keep them in your mind, and you feel good about them, and you feel that completeness, and you feed them every day, and you're guiding your thoughts. Your thoughts don't run rampant. I don't go down the street anymore and say, who thought that? Because I know where my thoughts are. They're right attached to my belief. They're right attached to my actions. They're right attached to who I want to be and what I want to stand for. And what I would go to the ends of the earth to help, the ends of the earth to help people achieve. Freedom of their mind so that they can delve into their true self, their divine, that powerful divine energy that runs through them. And without freedom of mind, you can't delve into that. You can't use the gifts of that. What's better? I love my mission. I love what I stand for every day in every single action. Now ask yourself, are you in that same place? If not, it's time to get started. This is Alena Chapman, and this is my vlog for today. If you have any questions or want to learn more, or want help in finding what your mission is and what you stand for in this life, then go to alenachapmanlife.com and contact me. And actually, if you return this, if you're on my email list and you just say reply, it goes right to me, by the way. So you can send me a direct message just that way too. But get hold of me. Everyone deserves. Actually, it is our purpose to live by what we are supposed to stand for, what our mission is. Why are we here on this earth? It is our right. And if you're not sure what that is, actually there are 2 wonderful exercises, actually 3, that you can do to really find that out. And maybe, just maybe, an old shaman has some things that he taught me and I will show you. It's fun, and wow, is it fun, and the discoveries are phenomenal. Anyway, the other thing is, guys, I do have an event at the end of this month where we will be delving into this, on top of how to move yourself forward. And I have a wonderful way to let go of all those yucky thoughts that we have, those criticals, those judgments, those things that keep us where we don't want to be. And I have this wonderful, wonderful, very moving, very effective way that Saturday we are going to do. That's the 27th and 28th. And then if you're interested in this true self and this divine self and how it can really help you, I mean direct ways that it can help you and clear examples and how to access it easily, then that's on Sunday. This is a no-miss kind of thing. And I'm also doing a very special deal because it's 2018 and this is the year. So if you buy one at a VIP price of $150, one ticket, then you can get 5 for friends or family or associates or customers for just 2018. Get it? Ha ha ha. 2018, 2018. There's a reason for it. Let's get as many people as we can to have freedom of mind, to really be able to delve in and find their mission. Or if they have their mission, to learn how to trust and have faith and move their mission forward faster with the universe instead of fighting against it. This is the year. This is a no miss. I mean, it is going to really rock your socks, plus the wonderful experts. All right, enough of the plug. This is your year. What is it that you want to stand for? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? And what is the message you're leaving on this earth? Have a fabulous weekend. Have a fabulous week. And if you want to learn more, get hold of me. All right. Bye-bye now.